All right. Let's get it. Got 5 more. I know we went through like most of the box already. And one fell swoop. So let's see if this box actually contains silver. Let's see. I wonder if I'll ever get tired of hunting. Certain aspects of it, sure. Going to the banks, waiting. I think certain of it kind of already is a drag, but when you do find the silver, it makes it all worth it. And you know, I guess at what level piece of tape is that going to be reality, right? When do I comfortably say, I've hunted well over 10,000 coins. I may not have found all the silver I can find, but I found enough, and I no longer enjoy the hobby, right? But it's, for me, I make money at it, so it's not like, you know, it's a good hobby because I'm not spending a lot. If I was just to go and cash in all the coins, you know, I would have well over what I have. 625 again. What I have put into it. So well over. I don't know by how much at this point. I think when I first started, I did 1,200. So, you know, it's less than the 3 boxes. So I'd imagine I'd have a decent amount, not including all the silver I have. I would be able to cash in on. So that's a huge thank you for going to the eBay store and, you know, picking up a coin here and there and keeping this rolling. I appreciate all of you guys. Like I said, it started just because I kept seeing people post 97 that they didn't believe people were finding silver. So I decided to post everything, right? Like, it's not that hard. Whether you find something, and, you know, it's not entertaining, right, if you don't find silver. But it's realistic, and that's what the community was asking for. Now, whether it's the community asking for it, or if it's just, you know, a bunch of people on the internet being keyboard warriors thinking they know, either one. Anyone's guess. But that's how this started. 2019. I think it is going fairly well. Not going to be a millionaire off of it, but hell, who knows? if I don't have to sell the silver and pass it down, could make somebody in the fam millionaires. I don't think, I mean, we've seen some crazy things already, so I don't know, can't speak for forever, but I don't think in my lifetime it would make anybody a millionaire. I've been thinking about maybe getting back on the buy train for silver. Haven't bought in a while. Just buying some mini bars or silver bars to add to the liquidity of it. I mean, junk silver is always liquid, so it's hard to find. Most pawn shops will take it. But if I get a couple more like ounce or fraction ounces, half ounces or whatever, might be a little bit more easy to let go of. Especially since we're seeing the price rise. But that's also the thing, right? If it keeps rising and you don't sell, you're not making a profit. You're not making anything. If it goes back down, you lose. But that's with any investment. But maybe like a set amount, right? I take $10 out of my check and set it aside and be able to add a couple ounces of silver by the end of the year. That's just it. Like, it's by the end of the year. So it's not a lot of progress. But I don't want to stop the investments either. The investments are making me money right now. So I could not invest the majority of the money that I do and then be able to do all the other stuff. But I do like having money in the markets. I don't want to decrease that yet because I'm at a pivotal point, I think. Right? That's the point where it's gonna, I keep it up for another year or two, it's gonna really make a difference. But if I start backing out now, it's going to be hard to regain that momentum to keep it up. And then with the daughter being young, it's a great time to throw some money at it. Of course, she gets older, she's going to want to do more things, so I'll be able to back off a little bit, but the investment groundwork will be solid. Well, I thought I was going to do 5. Let's just finish it up. But will be solid enough to be moving on its own. Hopeful to get that up and running. I have my plan for this year, but it's not the easiest. course, the wife is like, you're doing all that. When are you going to be able to cash out or use any of that money coming in? So it's little battles. But I also think that no matter what happens, right, you miss all the opportunities you don't take. Now, whether the opportunity would be to buy like gold and silver right now instead of the stock market, or invest in the stock market, you gotta do what you think is better. Traditionally, S&P 500 increases faster than silver and gold, but there's years that gold make the run for it. Like gold's $4,000 an ounce. It made a jump recently, so it's hard to say if it's gearing up for another jump as silver increases. It's hard to say. It's all speculative. For some of it. I don't know what the market's going to do. I don't think anybody really can claim that, so yeah, maybe Congress. But till then, you do the best you can with what you got. No silver in the box will mark it up. Of course, that pops one right at the end. And we'll open this box up and see what we got. If we got any enders, that would indicate some silver coming. So let's mark it up. 2 boxes. I see a bicentennial. I don't see anything standing out on this end. So, we'll have to check it one by one like we always do. I'll see you guys in the next one.